Hi, welcome to the Amber Shows. It's pouring, raining, on the way to Orlando, 4th of July. What's going on? Oh my goodness. This Florida weather is crazy, but it'll stop soon. I mean, it's absolutely pouring. Okay, look, thank you for coming. Hope you guys are having a great holiday. I hope you're not getting rained out like it's happening here, but here at least it stops very soon. Okay, Nick Gordon, who was the boyfriend of Bobbi Kristina, it has been found out over and over again, it's been told that he was very, very, very abusive to Bobbi Kristina. He knocked out her tooth. They showed an actual reenaction of what they think may have happened to her, that they were fighting. She was very jealous because he was always cheating on her. He was always controlling her. He didn't want her to have friends. He only wanted to be in control of her money. Pat Watson, who has control of most of the money, but not Pat Houston, her name is Pat Watson. She has control over most of the money, but Bobbi does have a trust fund, and that Nick Gordon was trying to control her in all types of ways, and in doing so, he was being abusive. One of Bobbi Kristina's girlfriends has come out and spoken and talked about how she would call and say that he had beaten her or hit her, and it's also shown that he had cracked her tooth in the front. So there is an investigation going on behind the scenes that Nick Gordon may be charged with something. They showed a reenaction of where he fought her, possibly knocked her out, dragged her by her hair up their condo steps, and then put her face down in the bathtub. And then she ended up being found by one of their friends who had come by. So all this is coming out soon. The investigation is continuing. There's also someone who is shopping pictures of Bobbi Kristina on her deathbed. Tragic situation. People are so greedy. It's really crazy. But Leola Brown, Bobbi Brown's sister, she on her Facebook page, she stated that she knows who she possibly knows who it is that's trying to shop those pictures, that they're greedy. They've always been greedy. They think they're going to take control over all of Bobbi Kristina's money. That's all they ever wanted. And to me, it's sounding like she's talking to Pat Watson, quote, Houston. And she said, I know who you are. You've always been like that. You were never good for our family. All you wanted to do was control the money. You think that you're so smart, and you're not nice, you're mean. And all those things describe Pat Watson. I never liked her. The time I first saw her when they had the reality show, first off, she had a reality show. Why would she have a reality show? She's not anybody. And she tried to show how bad Bobbi Kristina was doing, which I hated it. Bobbi Kristina at that time was supposedly in love with Nick and everything, and they just showed them. And I never understood Nick's position anyway. Why was Nick in their house? I heard the mother was on the Dr. Phil show, and she explained that she had kicked Nick out the house or something, and they let Nick start staying over there. But whatever it was, Nick had an agenda. He's nobody. His mother's a nobody. She had a bunch of babies by different men. And then Nick saw an opportunity to use Bobbi Kristina. Who else is he going to get that's going to have the kind of money that Bobbi Kristina has? Well, right now, they're saying that these pictures have been offered to TMZ. TMZ did say they do not want those pictures. Leola Brown said if any tabloid takes those pictures and produces those pictures, that there's going to be hell to pay. There will be lawsuits, and that she really was it seems as though she was talking to Pat Watson, calling her greedy, mean. You have that phony smile. You're not really the person. We know who you really are, and we know that you're nothing but a devil. So I believe that it all describes Pat Watson. Also, you know about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Gardner. They're divorcing. They're saying that she said she was tired of him working all the time and gambling, and they were not really together anymore. And they also showed, you hear that thunder? Oh my God. They also showed where he whispered something at one of the award shows to J-Lo and in her ear. and she put her hand on his shoulder as he was walking past her. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe he was whispering, I'm getting rid of the other Jennifer, and I always loved you, and I want you back. Please, let's be together. That could be it. You never know, because Jennifer Lopez, she'll switch up with men now. She keeps a new man all the time, even though she went back to her backup dancer, Chris. She seems to like poor guys, so she's definitely not a gold digger, because she's got the money. They seem to be more gold diggers. Hugh Hefner, turns out, I told you about Holly Madison wrote the book Down the Rabbit Hole, and it turns out that Kendra Wilkinson is also speaking out. Kendra Wilkinson Basket is also speaking out. Now, those two were on The Girls Next Door, along with the other young lady. It was 3 of them, Bridget, and they were all supposed to, be friends and everything, and they were all Hef's girls. Well, nobody ever really exposed Hef, but of course you had to know that he's nothing but a freak. They said that Charlie Sheen was always at the house. Shia LaBeouf was always at the house. Bill Cosby was always at the house. They said there was Kleenex and baby wipes and Vaseline in every bathroom, that the sex was going on all the time outside, that the girls had to actually hide, who were messing with Hef. They had to hide to go have sex with the entertainers that would come into the house and things like that. They would be outside on the grounds having sex. There was even some of the entertainers like to have sex near the monkey cages. All kind of freakism was going on. Hef would have like 10 girls in his room. They'd all be high. And this is the same place he was giving quaaludes to the girls, so they would be easier for this old man to be sitting on top of them, using his little Twizzler to have sex with them. Now, Kendra Wilkinson did say that she had to be high and drunk to have sex with him, and then now other girls are coming out saying that, Kendra said that she just remembers like a real heavy body on top of her, just, grunting. But she said she doesn't even remember feeling anything. But Holly Madison, who's written the book, she's told a story that I think is really worth reading this summer. Very interesting. Oh, Hef. I knew he was an old freak. Evelyn Lozado, Basketball Wives. She has her own reality show coming up. I didn't like her on Basketball Wives. I always thought she was tougher than what she really is. She just let them off. She liked to, pop off and jump up on tables and all that. Anyway, she ended up, remember, she was going with the other guy who beat her up. She married him, and he beat her up, the basketball player or football player, whatever he was. And then I forgot his name. He had made up his name. It wasn't even his real name, turned out. Well, anyway, she ended up leaving him, which was smart, because she is one person who, once you get hit, she ain't staying. She ain't waiting for the next hit. So now she did leave him right away. As soon as he hit her, she was gone. He split part of her forehead. Well, then she ended up with she is a gold digger, in my opinion. She then met some baseball player, and she had his baby. She already had a daughter who was much older. She's a beautiful daughter, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous daughter, who's like maybe 20 years old, 21. Now she has this new baby by this baseball player. So now she has a reality show coming out. I am not interested, not even one bit, of Evelyn Lozado and her reality show. I can't imagine what it would be about. Oh, with the Diddy, the DA rejects felony charges against him with the coach, so that's over with. He bit the bullet, and he's not going to be prosecuted for that. What else did I want to tell you about? Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, he's actually dating his friend he plays golf with. He done took his wife. Tiger Woods is a mess. He just don't know what is happening with him. Also, Sherry Shepherd. Sherry Shepherd has to pay that child support to that husband, Lamar Sally, who she didn't want to have to pay child support because they had the surrogate mother who had the baby, and then she found out Lamar Sally was just Sally, whatever his name is, was just he was just using her. He didn't even want her, and he just wanted her money. But anyway, she does have to pay child support. I think it's like $4,000 a month. And then Nene, Nene's left Real Housewives of Atlanta. I wish her well. She's got this To Tell the Truth show coming out with Betty White. To Tell the Truth Back in the day, I was real little, but I used to love watching it. My mother used to watch it. My father used to watch it. And it was about, you'd have 3 people, and then you have stars that are the judges or on the panel who have to guess who's telling the truth. So you have 3 people who they'll say like what they've done or what they are, and then you have to guess which one of them is telling the truth. The judges have to guess. You got to try and fool them. So they've updated it to now. And I liked it, and when I was little, and I'd like to see it again. So I hope it does well for Nene. I don't think it's like something that's going to last like forever and ever, but it's a great family show for people to watch and sit around and watch rather than always just being on your iPads or your iPhones. So it's a family show that you could watch. Good luck, Nene. I don't know what happened with her and Kim's show. I don't know. I haven't heard anything else about it, so I don't know if they're going to that show is going to actually come out. It's lightning so bad here. It is really bad, and we're pulled over. Oh my God! All right, you guys. It's horrendous out here. So you guys have a safe holiday. I don't know if I think I'm gonna turn around eventually, and you guys have a safe holiday. And love you guys. Thank you for coming to the Amber Shows. Give me a thumbs up when you get a chance, and I'll have more information for you on Monday, because it's a long holiday weekend, and family and friends, you get busy, so you don't get a chance to get to you. But I haven't forgotten you, and I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye.